Yo, this one's for the females, highly requested. So it's sexual alchemy, sexual energy for females, right? Retaining the abstinence from S3. Yeah. What will that do for you as a female? How does it heighten your frequency, your vibration, your aura, your glow, your magnetism? Here we go. Let's go. So, ladies, listen up. In its most fundamental form, alchemy is the practice of transmuting one form of base energy into another, into a heightened state, right? This can be done through chemicals, this can be done through all forms of energy. And hence, when we do it with our sexual energy, what we're doing is we're enhancing our vibrational frequency. 369. Nikola Tesla said, if you wish to understand the secrets of the universe, look at everything in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And this is applicable to all beings in creation, right? So, you as a female, you too, just because you don't ejaculate, I'm trying to make this a sense of this as much as possible. You know what time it is with these videos, right? We get muted, we get all that kind of, but we're not projecting that energy outwardly. We're still going to obscure our way. I am a master of this slithering, horrible English language, so I'm a sword my way through it. So keep up with me, just flow with me, ladies, guys. You guys, you know, even if this guy's watching, you're still gonna get gems and downloads. So just if you're here, just flow with me, man. So, as a woman, right, you need to understand that your sexual energy is immensely powerful. What do we do when we create life? This is this is the mechanism, the process by which we create life. So those energies that are transmuted in between those acts, right, are very, very powerful. So, ladies, listen, this is part of you remaining pure, right? Let's think about the act of S3X in and of itself. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you in these videos. Honestly, I'm going to keep it 1,000 in these videos because this is how important this kind of stuff is, right? So, what you're essentially doing, right, as a female, let's be for real, is you are opening yourself up metaphysically, energetically, and vibrationally when you allow a gentleman, right, to... So, with that being said, how are we going to degrade ourselves so much to the point where it's happening with random people, random strangers, random energies? You don't know who you're dealing with energetically, right? Because this is just the ego facade. You don't really know who and what that person is. Are you kidding me? Hence why I always found hookup culture but I always found it bizarre. It's like, we all love to, don't get me wrong, like, let's be for real. However, that act there, like, with random people, come on, like, for real, nah, we're not merging energies with any random entities at this point. Are you crazy? And hence, ladies, you need to remember that men do the women are receiving, and hence you are taking on all of this energy. So you gotta remember, your vessel is this is your vehicle, your avatar. This is how you experience reality, right? Your body listens to your mind, and your mind listens to your body. So you got all these random energies inside of you, inside of your chakras being blocked. Your energies aren't flowing properly. Your thoughts are therefore being affected. Are you kidding me? Do you not see the alchemy behind that, the biology behind that, the metaphysics behind that, the physiology behind that? You cannot just be randomly just depleting yourself. You cannot, for men, and you cannot just be randomly hooking up with random dudes and random girls. And yeah. This is why I'm really trying to teach the people about this kind of stuff, because it's deep. It's deeper than it's deeper than what you see. And hence, ladies, let's get back to the benefits. I know we're going up and down, but I need to give you context. So if you're here, cool, listen to the rest of the video. So what you're essentially aiming for, the whole point of this whole practice, right, is to raise our vibrational frequency. The best way to do that is to use the God-given power that you have within oneself that is the most powerful force. What's the reason you're alive? It's through S3 actual energy. What's the reason you're here biologically? Is to reproduce, and hence that energy is the most powerful force. That's why we buy all these flashy things, is to attract the opposite sex to be as appealing as possible. It's rooted in our DNA and biology. Granted, however, that's still rooted in animalistic consciousness. What we're trying to do is transcend animal consciousness, see beyond just the physical, see beyond just the lust, see beyond just the quick impulsive pleasures of, the lower chakras that spike our physiology but have no long return, right? So once you raise your vibrational frequency enough, and this is for guys and girls, right? But it's mostly for the women because they were asking a lot of questions. What you're essentially doing is you're trying to raise your vibrational frequency so high to the point where you're experiencing reality from that heightened state of consciousness, right? You have activated your chakras. You have a vibrational frequency that protects you from those lower fields of energy, where by default, you don't have to deal with those. And if you're highly intuitive, highly conscious, highly aware, you know what I'm talking about. It's energy vampires, which will always be there. They will always try and attack you, especially if you vibrate high, but they have less control over you, less impact over your aura, your frequency. the way in which you react to their petty inconveniences, right? So, ladies, this is how you stay spiritually protected. This is how you attract the partner that you want. This is how you vibrate at that high vibrational frequency where things are clear, where, you know, you're rooted in divinity, life. You can just feel life like so. You can feel it. You have that connectedness that you had when you were a child. And that's what you're looking for. You are whole, you are complete. And then once you're whole and complete, you can have that person to, you know, move alongside with you in that completeness, in that wholeness. Guys, I know we've gone a little bit deep here. That's how we roll. We don't talk surface level. We're here of the spirit, of the character. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to claim I'm perfect. This is just my 2 cents. I was getting a lot of questions. I'm trying to give you the deeper dynamics, the alchemy behind your sexual energy, your biology, and how it's important to protect your sexual energy, protect your vessel, protect your charge, right? We cannot just be out here with this hookup culture, because you've got to remember that's a program too. That is a program, an intentionally planted program to mislead you, to keep you in your lower chakras, in your lowest fears. Guys, with that being said, I don't want to make this video too long. Stay on retention, stay on your celibacy. If you're on your journey with a partner, I get that question a lot. Do your best. You have to first realize that power, and that will be your incentive, right? So give yourself 30 days, 60 days, and then you'll feel that energetic boost, and then that's going to do the talking for you. I ain't got to say no more. Guys, peace and power, love and light, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Shh.